Hello friends, in the present video, we will see how to find the settlement of a group piles in case of sands and also in case of a clay soils. So let us see how to find the group settlement in case of sands. Group settlement in sands. So here we have to by heart some formula that is equal to, that will be equal to 4b plus 2.7 divided by b plus 3.6 whole square. Here b is nothing but a size of pile group. Size of pile group. And remember, this value you have to substitute in meters. Okay. And if you use this formula, then this is nothing but a group settlement. Okay. And if you by heart this formula, okay, this is more than enough for the settlement in a sands. But in the next case, we'll see how to find the settlement, pile group settlement in clays. Pile group settlement in clays. And here we are having different types of piles, right? What are they? We can say the end bearing piles. We'll have the end bearing pile, and also we'll have, let us be divided into some different cases. Friction pile, and this is one case, and also friction come end bearing pile. Friction come end bearing pile. And if I draw the cross-sectional view, let me draw it. Okay, once again. Suppose if I draw this pile group, and imagine if this is the pile cap, and if Q is load acting on the pile cap, then if it is an end bearing pile, then you have to measure the settlement from the tip of the pile, let us say S. Okay. So if it is an end bearing pile, you have to measure the settlement from the end of the pile. Suppose if you are talking about the friction pile or else friction come end bearing pile. First, let me draw the arrangement of the piles. Okay, let us consider. And the pile cap, let us say you are applying some load Q, and let us assume that length of the pile is L. So if it is a friction pile or friction come end bearing pile, you have to measure the settlement from lower 1/3 distance. So from the lower 1/3 distance from the bottom of the pile, measure the 1/3 value of the length, and then from that point we have to measure the settlement. So if it is an end bearing pile, you will measure it from the at the tip of the pile, and if it is a friction come end bearing pile or friction pile, we will measure the settlement from the lower 1/3 value. So the settlement can be found out by using the consolidation relationship. If you do remember, what is the change in thickness in the consolidation? That will be equal to Cc into H naught divided by 1 plus E naught into log 10 of sigma naught bar plus change in effective stress divided by change in stress. So already we have seen how to measure these values in the consolidation chapter. So by using the same relationship, here also we have to find the settlement if in case of a clayey soils. In the next video, we will solve a problem based on this equation. Thank you.